Hi, Heather with ZFam Mama here, and today I want to do a little bit of a heart-to-heart with you. I want to talk about homeschooling and public schooling, not versus, because that's my big problem I'm noticing these days is we have, public school or homeschool. You can't do both. I mean, what are you, crazy? Oh, public schools are awful, homeschoolers are crazy. No, you can do both. And my thing is I have 5 kids, as most of you know if you've watched my other videos. My oldest 2 daughters went through a great public school system. It was learning by play when they were in kindergarten. In 1st grade, they started, getting into the basics. 2nd grade, at a reasonable level and learning, time, they learned everything they needed to know. Then when my son came in a few years later, they still had play in kindergarten. What I'm noticing these days is we're getting very focused on education. I think education is very important. Don't take that out of context with me or anything. But let me explain to you, by the time I had number 5 come along for school, I homeschooled her for kindergarten, just like I did my son that's right above her. But for 1st grade, she was like, I love being homeschooled mama. And I said, okay. So we did it for 1st grade. We both fell in love with it. We did it for 2nd grade. She's in 3rd grade. We love it. Mind you, my 2 sons, one's in 6th grade and one is a sophomore in high school. They're both in the public school system. We have a great school district where we live. That's not the reason, I'm not having my youngest go in. The reason is it works for her. Putting her in the system right now would be detrimental to her. She's got some vision issues. She does phenomenal. Her people skills are out of this world. So that being said, she's very social, but she doesn't need the school system to have that socialization. The one-on-one, she is absolutely making leaps and bounds on her education. So I just want to start today just to kind of talk to you. It doesn't have to be one or the other. I will tell you, it's hard. It's hard having 2 different schedules. I know if you have your kids in public school and you've got one kid at this school, another one at this one at this one, you feel like you're in the car all day. Not only do I feel like I'm in the car all day, half the time I'm like, do I even know what I'm doing? Wait, what's today? Wait, we have this, and then you throw in other after school activities, and it's even crazier because we're not just dedicated to being at home or just going and dropping off and picking up. Please don't take either one of those as, oh, you're just at home or you just drop off your kids at school. I don't mean that at all. I think a job as a mom is the most important job in this world. Wherever God has you, whether you're homeschooling or your kids are in public or both, please know your value and your worth in that. I will never judge a parent, a mother, who chooses to put her children in public school, private school, whatever, or chooses to homeschool all one of her children. It doesn't matter to me. Find out what works for you and your children, because you are the one that has to come up with the schedule. Do I want to teach my child at home? You have to be the one to support your child if they go to school and come home with homework. You are the one that is there and you have their back, whether you are homeschooling or public schooling. You've always got to have your child's back. So, deep breath. Now I got that out of the way. No more mom bullying around here. I don't agree with that. So, next thing for me to say to you. Sometimes we go through and we're feeling great because we've got a schedule down and everything is rocking and rolling and it's doing great. And then all of a sudden your world gets shaken and turned upside down. That's been my week. I got called for jury service. Both my boys are sick. It's been a crazy week. I'm already ready for it to be over, but my whole thing is take deep breaths, keep your eyes looking up because He will guide you, and look in that mirror and smile and know you're doing a good job. No matter what you're doing with your kids or for your kids, you've got this. And there are much better days ahead. So that's all I have to say for now. You guys all have a blessed afternoon, morning, evening, day, whatever time it is for you. And I will talk to you soon.